writing, and that is literacy. That is literacy. Digital literacy is something different from literacy, but it is also reading and writing. We'll see slowly. I will introduce you the concept. Okay. Okay. What are the icons you are seeing? Can anyone put it in chat box? What are the icons you are seeing in the screen? What are the applications you are
WhatsApp,
seeing?
WhatsApp,
WhatsApp.
Facebook, Instagram,
Online,
Okay, Santosh is telling on.
Instagram,
Okay.
Facebook,
Okay. Okay,
mobile.
there is. Okay, mobile. So WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So these are the application we are using. So once you're done talking, please
Okay.
mute yourself. Okay, please mute. We will have noise. Yes, thank you, Santosh. Okay, once you stop communicating with me, you can always mute yourself. If you want to talk, just unmute and talk again. Okay. So we all have different applications in our mobile, like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and it is LinkedIn. Okay. What is this? What are the things you see in this slide?
Mobile,
Mobile.
computer, laptop,
Okay.
monitor,
Monitor. Okay. Then we
Google
have
Chrome.
one Google Chrome. Okay. So everyone knows what is Google Chrome, right? Everyone knows Google Chrome, right? Just put it in chat box. Everyone knows Google Chrome? Yes. Thank you. Yeah, Junaid is telling yes. So majority of us know Google Chrome. We use Google Chrome in mobile, laptop, or in desktop. So we use internet. Why we use Google Chrome? To access the internet. Okay. Okay. Now what are the things are there in the top? We'll leave the below. There is mobile, laptop, and desktop. Okay, fine. There are two things above there. What are those? Can you?
Amazon,
Amazon, right? Okay, Amazon. Then another one.
delivery, door delivery,
Yeah, okay, fine. So there is also, apart from our applications like WhatsApp, Facebook, and apart from using internet, we also have certain specified products like Amazon, delivery services. Those are all in what form? In a digital form, right? We all have those things in a digital form. So we are a generation that coming into, can you read the sentence? Digital transformation. So we are more into digital, not like our parents or our grandparents or even us, even early 90s people also, majority don't know the technology advancement. The early 90s only started seeing the technology advancement. Now we are in complete digital transformation. After this pandemic, after this corona lockdowns, we are into more of digital transformation. See, we saw different applications. We use application to talk with other. We use application to get information. We get products from internet. See, all these things are becoming us to become digital transformation. Am I clear? Can you get me? Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you, Junaid. Thank you, Ashu. Yeah. So we are in a era of digital transformation. From here, we will see digital literacy. Digital literacy is the ability to use information, communication technologies to find, evaluate, create, and communicate information requiring both cognitive and technical skills. It is a little vast definition. I will give you a simple meaning of it. Okay. This definition is given by American Library Association. So have it in mind. Who gave the definition for digital literacy? American Library Association. Okay. AMA they will call. American Library Association. So digital literacy is nothing but you go to internet. Okay, not only internet, you go for any digital source like Wikipedia. Everyone knows Wikipedia, right? Everyone knows Facebook. Yes, thank you, Gopi. So we all go to get some information. That's what the first point is telling, that we all go and use the information. Okay, we'll find what we will go, what, how to use Google Meet. We will type in Google, and what will give, it will give some ideas. See, these are the steps you have to do, and we will evaluate. What is evaluate? When you write a exam, you will be evaluated, right? 10 marks, you will get 5 marks. But you also, will you blindly think everything is correct? Will you think blindly? If I give some information, will you think sir told it is right? Will you think no, right? You will evaluate, you will cross verify it. If someone selling Apple products, Apple mobile phone for 1000 rupees, will you believe? No, right? Because Apple is costly, so you will no. Yes, yes, Junaid. We will believe that he is faking. So what we will do? We will evaluate them. Next, what we will do? We will create. Okay, we will tell. See, this guy is doing some cheating work, and we will create another information, and we will pass on to our friends. So digital literacy is nothing but you access digital information, you learn from it, and you create your own and you deliver it. This is what digital literacy. Whereas in the common literacy, what you will do, you will only write paper and pen, right? You will take only paper and pen. But in digital, we will have different contents, but in digital form. You cannot touch them. Can you touch a website in your hand? You can feel it, right? You can see, you can browse through it, but you cannot take out the website. But you can take a paper, you can tear a paper and you can write. So digital literacy is you learn from the digital platform, you know what are the good information, what are the bad information. uh, then we have to evaluate, okay, these information are good to use, these information not good to use, and we will do, okay, we will share it to our friends, we will be sending it to others. So this is what digital literacy. Okay, am I clear? Any doubts here? Okay, thank you, Junaid. Yes. Okay. So why it is important? Why we need digital literacy? Sir, I can read, I can write, I can also look into website, I can also look into YouTube channels, watch videos. Why I need digital literacy? Any doubt? Anyone want to guess why you need this digital literacy? Okay, we'll find out. Okay. So how many of you use internet? Supposed to be 25 of us, 27 of us using internet now. So how many of you use internet? Everyone, right? Everything. Yes. Kishore Clement is telling everything. Yes. We all, everyone is using internet. Okay. We will check some live example of how we are using our internet. Okay. Just my screen will be off and I will be sharing one more screen. Can you see my screen? Internet use? Yes, okay. Yes, thank you. So we will slowly see how people are using internet, okay? See, 687 million people are using internet in any device. Yesterday I gave you one form, right? To ask you to fill. You are all filling, right? You have smartphone, you have laptop, your desktop. See, 687 million people are using internet all over the world, and that is 50 percentage of world population. So out of total population in the world, 50% are using the internet. And see, per day 6 hours 30 minutes people are spending some time in internet. It is very wonderful. We'll see little more data. See, in the mobile phone, out of 627 million mobile phone users, 92% use internet, and share internet uses across smartphone. And there are people who always have some VA featured phones, like Geo Mobile is there. So there are 4.6%. And mobile phone, they have 3 hours 23 minutes averagely people are using internet. So we'll go this, I will share this link. Whenever you have a free time, you can just watch through different areas of internet usage. We will see one more content here. See, we have got 1.6 billion of mobile connections. We all have internet connection, and 67% of people will get 3G to 5G service, either 3G up to 5G. We have got 3G, 4G, and 5G. So either of any services there at 67% of mobile phones, and they are affordable devices are available. See, 64.5% of out of max are affordable services. So internet and mobile devices are very common nowadays. What it makes us, what is coming and telling to you? Any guess why we are using so much of mobile phone, so much of internet? We are consuming more and more digital content and products. See, morning, how many of you wake up and use your mobile before brushing your teeth? How many of you do that? Before brushing your teeth, how many of you take your mobile phone? Nobody. Everyone are good children. Okay, nice. So I have this habit. Once I wake up, after a few hour minutes, I'll grab my mobile. I will check what are the WhatsApp messages come in, what are the Instagram posts are there, what was the result of yesterday's football match if I didn't watch it, or cricket score. We all consume more digital content. Nowadays, after the pandemic, it is becoming too more. Wherever you go, digital. Whatever you do, digital. Schools, digital. Colleges, digital. Working, majority of the works converted into work from home, except few industrial works. See, we are a generation that have more of digital content and products. So we need to have very wider perspective of digital literacy. We have to know why it is important. This is why it is important. We are consuming lot of content from digital platforms. These digital platforms sometimes will get you into trouble. We will see it there. So digital literacy is very important. This literacy will help you how to use, what not to use, how safely you can use. We will get into it. So digital literacy has three components. Okay, you also, if possible, take a pen and paper and note it down. You first, what you will do, you will go open your Chrome browser, you will find the information, okay, and you'll consume it. Consuming is grasping. If you have doubt in grasping also, எடுத்துக்கிறது ஒரு விஷயத்தை வந்து எடுத்துக்கிறது. So when you go to YouTube, you will check how to clean my uh, mobile phone, how to clean my laptop. If you put a word, there will be videos, right? So what you will do, you will get the video, you will watch, and you will be consuming the content. Then what you will do, you will come and you will share it to your friends. Maybe you post that in a status. Everyone puts some status in WhatsApp, right? So that also creating a digital content. We create some content, whether it may be done by somebody else, but we to take the content, I will put it in our WhatsApp. So what we do, we create a digital content. And then what we will do next, we will be doing communicating. We will share with our friends. See, Gopi, I saw this news, you share it with your friends. Or we will be telling to someone, hey, I saw this message in the WhatsApp, it was very joke. We all very much fond of communicating and sharing the digital content. Okay, so these are the three important steps in digital literacy. You find some content from a digital resource, maybe internet, maybe any applications which are available in internet, and we create some content. And what we will do, communicate and sharing. Can anyone tell what are the steps we have in digital literacy? The three steps. What are the three steps? Just somebody can read also, no problem. Unmute and read the screen. Yes.
Finding and consuming digital content,
Yes.
creating
Correct.
digital content,
Thank you. Yeah.
communicating and or sharing it.
Yes. Thank you, Solomon. Thank you so much for reading it. So these are the three steps in digital literacy. So just have it in mind. The three steps in digital literacy. It is very, very important. Okay. Okay. I was talking about some bad side of digital threats. Okay. What was it? We will see. There are certain threats in digital world. So the digital literacy. Hi Dhanush. Uh, from next class onwards, please be on time. Okay. So we will not allow you after some time period. So make sure you always come on time. It is for everyone. So maybe a 5 or 10 minutes time period will be given. So just for first day, I'm permitting Dhanush. Thank you, Dhanush. Okay. So there are different type of threats available in internet. How many of you bought your new mobile phone in the last 3 months? How many of you bought new mobile phone? Can you put it in chat box? How many of you bought new mobile phone? Maybe last 1 year. Okay, you are all having old mobile only. Okay, Kokila got, yes, Pradeep got, Ashukuti got, Nitish Nitin. Okay. How many of you using mobile phone for more than 2 years? Yes, Solomon also bought a new mobile. How many of you using mobile phone for 2 years? No, right? Majority might have got the mobile phone recently. Okay. So you people are into a digital world newly. Maybe you may using your brother, sister's mobile or your father or mother mobile, but now you are all having your own mobile phone. Nobody will be asking any question. That's what your mind, right? There is my mobile or my laptop, my computer, I can do anything. If you have that mind, please remove it. What I am going to share now in this particular slide is very, very, very important. Okay. The first thing, there are different type of digital threats are there. You can classify them into these three. Only these three will put you in everything. The first thing, addiction. Okay. What are the addiction? What is addiction? Can anyone tell? What is addiction? What is addiction? அடிமையாகிறது அப்படின்னா என்ன? Tamil translation for the word addiction is அடிமையாகிறது. அடிமையாகிறதுனா என்ன? We will be seeing it right in some poster. He is addicted to drinking. He is addicted to smoking. Those, yes, always using. Yes, yes, Junaid. Junaid is telling always use Junaid. Yes, we have got different type of addictions are there in the world. Drinking, smoking, gambling. There are different kind of addictions are there, and recently the digital addictions are also coming up. Okay, what is a digital addiction? See, people like me are little bit addicted. Once you open your eyes after waking up, you should go and do your work, not taking up the mobile. It's a kind of showing that you are little addicted. See, sleeping, yes. Supriya is telling tea also addicted. Yes, some might be having n number of teas in a day, maybe 10, 12, 15. That is addiction, which is far beyond the limit. There should be a limit, but we will be using it over the line. So in that case, it will be told as addiction. This, yes, football game also addiction. Yes, Kishore. Yeah, we have got different addiction, right? So what addiction will do? It will not allow you to think further. This digital addiction is very, very dangerous. You may be addicted to some application, you may be addicted to some unwanted websites, because in this digital world, you may or you may not know there are different addictions without knowing ourselves. Okay, don't think that nobody is watching you. Don't think that nobody is watching you. Everything is monitored. every single activity of your online activity is monitored. Even our online session is recorded, it will be evaluated, and it will be posted in YouTube. Is it is it not a invisible thing that our class is happening? No, right? We have to be very very careful whenever you use any application, whenever you talk with anyone in WhatsApp, Facebook, anything, anything in matter. I was in a company called Block Survey that was fighting for this privacy and all. There are a lot of things are there. People monitor you. You don't think that only they will monitor very big person, celebrity. No, even the smallest one can be monitored. So whenever you use any application, any website, make sure you are being seen by someone else. Don't think that nobody is watching you. Don't think that I'm using incognito, I'm using that application, I'm using this application. No, don't do that. You are a new generation, a digital generation. You should know you are being watched. Okay, so make it clean. When you put a new dress, will you put a dirty dress on your birthday? No, right? You will have a very clean dress for your birthday. You will have only very important dress for you to wear on birthday. So every day on your mobile, when you use the online platform, consider it as a birthday of yours. Make it clean. Don't use any unwanted things, any unwanted conversations. Don't do that, because there are people who want to trap you. The second is trap. They will be coming and putting hi, hello, how are you, in some application, Facebook, anything, Instagram. They'll put something on you to trap you, because you are very young people. You can be brainwashed easily. You can be convinced easily. They will tell, see, I will pay you 1 lakh rupees, I will give you 2 lakh rupee. All these things they will tell you. What is that? Fake. Everything is fake. Majority of the digital world is faking. Maybe someone might be putting a selfie, see, happy time with my family. Maybe that moment he might be happy, but after 5 minutes or before 5 minutes, he might be beating his wife, he might be beating his brother, he might be beating his children. But come and simply put, hey, happy family. This is what the digital world. Don't get into the illusion of digital world. Don't get addicted. Don't get trapped. Don't believe any fake news. This is what main digital threats you have to keep in mind. And this is my kind advice for you, that always use safe. Don't don't risk yourself. Always go to authentic websites. We will slowly talk about how to verify a website is safe, and how application is secure. And the third thing is self care. Whenever you access any applications, you always remember that it is you are in danger. A second thing, your family in danger. Whatever information you share, whatever information you post, make it as a secure and safe one. Not just any random person. Don't share anything. Even if you know them for a month or years, don't share any of your personal information or any relationship details. Nothing. Don't do that. There are people will convince you. There are people will put you in a situation, and that will become trouble for yourself. So the last point is very important. Have self care. You have to care yourself. You have to care yourself. See, use it safe, use it secure, use it self care. These are the another 3 points the digital literacy is specifically telling to you. We have to use internet safe. It should be secure. It should be self oriented. Okay, and next we will go slightly. See, learning from home is very difficult. We all into school setup. We are now into a digital format. You are watching mobile phone maybe 3 hours a day. It will be difficult, yes. I'm sure it will be difficult, but it is definitely achievable. You are having more time now. You need not to go to bus stop, catch bus and go to college. You need not to get up, get ready, rush time, and go somewhere and learn and come back again. You have to travel back home. No, you're in your place, your own comfortable place. You can learn different things. If anyone want to become a photographer, you can learn photography. You have time. If anyone want to become a public speaker, you can learn in public speaking. If anyone want to become a dancer, you can always spend time in dancing, because now you got lot of time to be yourself. You need not to be in some place physically. 8 hours college day. What you will do? Will when you come back home, you will feel tired. You will feel sleepy. You will not feel to do anything. But if you are using this time effectively, you can achieve lot of things. I know few people who are making money during this lockdown. Very big fellows in the country. We will also discuss in the 10 days once we proceed further in the digital literacy. The digital literacy will help you to achieve while you learn from home. Okay, am I clear? Can you get what I'm coming and telling to you, or just you people taken away? Yes, Kishore, thank you. Yes, Junaid, thank you. Ashikuti, yes, thank you. Yes, yes, nice, nice. Yes, good. So take a pledge today. You, whenever you time, you just make sure this. I will use safe mobile. I will use internet for a safe with the most secure manner. I will always remember a self care. See this pledge in another உறுதிமொழி. Take a pledge. I will not use any unwanted things. I will not use any unwanted websites, unwanted applications. It is very important. See, I'm specifically insisting to you because you are very, very young students, very young people. You are not completed your college or people to advise. You are still kids. You are still out of the school. You may be think, மீஸ் எல்லாம் வளர்ந்துட்டு சார் நான் பெரிய ஆள் பையன் சார். No, you are still kids. You are still kids. Remember that. But there were nobody to tell us like this. Nobody to tell us. When I was in my UG, when I was doing my engineering BTech back in 2012 13, for the first year, I did not have any mobile phone. My father didn't buy me a mobile phone. Second year, I got one Nokia Symbian mobile. But now you are all out of school, just freshly, maybe 3 or 4 months you done all your examination. You are all having a mobile phone worth of 15,000 rupees. How many of you are having mobile phone less than 15,000 rupees? How many of you have it? Or less than 10,000? How many of you are having a mobile phone which is less than 10,000? Nobody, right? See, your parents have invested you. Yes, Varsha Segar, nice. She is having a mobile phone which is less than 10,000. Nice. But still, these are all mobile phone. People are invested on you. People have invested on you. Maybe 9,500 rupees also a very good amount for your parents. They might have did something to you. So remember this very, very important thing. Use your mobile phone very safe. Make sure you use it for a secure manner. And finally, self-care is important. Don't just open yourself. Don't do anything unwantedly that hurts yourself, hurts your image. I am insisting on you. This is very, very important. Your work, learn from home is very, very beautiful opportunity. Okay, make use of it. Learn new skill. Get into some hobbies. If you're drawing, start drawing a lot. Open an Instagram page. After drawing it, click a picture, post it. See, people will recognize you. Maybe not today, maybe one day. It is how you create your own portfolio. Portfolio means on a profile, my digital profile. Okay, so digital literacy is very, very important to use all these things. The underline word again, I'm telling, use it safe, use it secure, and self care. This is very, very, very important. Make a pledge, sir. I made a pledge, sir, today. I will not use unwanted website. I will not use unwanted applications. That's a pledge I made, sir. I will use it safe. I will use it secure. I will make sure my self care. This is what you people do. If you do, your learning experience is really good. And there are certain tools that we all going to use during this period. We are not know how long we'll be having classes like this in a virtual mode, but as long as this persists in our society, in our country, or in our world, we'll be using certain tools which are very important. There are various tools, and I am classifying into three different categories. That is what our college also follows. So you can find out various application whenever you have free time. You just browse what are the applications I can use for my college activity, how creative I can be. All those things you can learn it. Okay, so we will see communication tools. Okay, this communication tools we will be using, and it is also part of our curriculum. As of now, it is part of our curriculum. Maybe this will be continued. The communication tools will be continued forever. These tools will be forever with us. So the first communicative tool what we are going to use is G Suite. So make a note of it. Ashu, is it my screen is visible, or should I share again? Is it visible for everyone? Okay, I will share again. Okay, yes. Okay, I will share once again. Is it visible now? Okay, yes, yes, okay. So make a note of it. First application we will be learning is G Suite. This is Google Suite. Google Suite is comprised of many applications Google is providing to you. So colleges got this particular application. We are all using it. So I will be giving you inputs on how to use G Suite, and we will have your personal email ID, college email ID. I'll be sharing to you after your lunch period, maybe after post lunch, 1 p.m. Post 1 p.m. I'll be sending you a document in WhatsApp. There you will have your email ID and password, and I will give you some instructions. Follow the instructions, don't get deviated. Okay, make sure you follow it. Okay, so G Suite we'll be using. We will be sending emails and other any communication only through your personal email ID, official email ID, not in personal email ID. Okay, official email ID will be used, so you can always have a check your emails, what is happening in the college, what is the assignment you have to submit. All those things will be communicated to you in your official Gmail. So for that we are using G Suite. G Suite are different applications integrated with different applications. I will be teaching to you how to use, how you can become more digital person while you learn. Okay, and then we use WhatsApp. The second most communication application will be WhatsApp. Majority of you are not looking our group messages. I am just taking up a little stats on it. Most of you seeing the message, and a majority of you are not responding to the message. Now the group setting is changed already. So whenever a communication is posted to you, you start responding. Okay, if someone is not responding, we will know whether the information reached or not. Okay, fine. Am I clear? So I have changed the group setting as of now to everyone to communicate. So don't post unnecessary things. Okay, don't share your videos, photos. If you like to share, send it to me in personal, because there are many people are there, and we need not to disturb them. So only official contents should be posted in WhatsApp group. If you are feeling sick, anything, you just come and you can call me or you WhatsApp me, and you can communicate to me directly there. Don't post the unnecessary information in the group. People will be deviated or disturbed. Okay, and we have got so many groups, it is hard to follow each and every groups. Okay, and then we have got another tool, interaction tools. See, now what we are doing is interaction, right? So what for interaction or online teaching, we will be using certain tools. The first tool is Google Meet. Now we are all familiar with the Google Meet, right? Yes or no? Yes, yes, thank you. See, there are other procedures which when you are in Google Meet, and we will be telling to you in coming days how to use Google Meet, and how uh, it should be properly followed. What time you have to enter, what time you have to leave, all those things we will be telling to you. How the attendance works, everything will be telling to you in the coming days. So we will be using Google Meet as long as we have online classes. Then we also have Zoom. On some special occasion or any webinars or any outside event occurs, the Zoom also used. So if you have to attend any webinars, you can be you install this Zoom application and you can use it. Yes, there will be a orientation on how to use Zoom also. So most of the interaction tools are very common in nature, so you need not to worry. If you learn one specific application, it is easy for you to use others. Make sure there are rules. We'll be sharing to you what are things you have to follow through during your usage of Google Meet or any interactive tools like Zoom, Skype, different array. We have got blue button, and we have got learning management system. Okay, LMS, learning management system. Make a note of it. You have a small activity do with this LMS. You have to go through the what is LMS. You have to get the points of how it is works, why it is used. So you have to get it done. So make note of this particular word, learning management system. For learning management system, we have got Moodle. Okay, so again you will receive your email, your username and password for this particular application and the URL in the coming days. Okay, there your study material, all your activities will be posted. You have to access, you have to read, you have to download, you have to watch. There also you have your attendance. Okay, so very make it sure. Moodle is very important platform. You have to know clearly how to upload assignment, how to read, how to download assignment, how to watch. Everything will be taken a separate session. There are experts in our college who can teach you. In our department too, there will be a session on you. So don't miss any of these sessions. If you miss, you will be struggling to compete with your friends. Okay, and then we have got also Google Classroom. As of now, we are not having much of this classroom activity, Google Classroom activity. Most often we will prefer only Moodle. We will be only stick to this Moodle. This is open source, and during your assignment you will be knowing it more of the thing. So digital world, to conclude, is the digital world is ocean, kadal madri. See, everyone seen ocean, right? Anyone ever seen ocean? Everyone saw. யாராவது கடல் பார்க்காம இருக்கீங்களா? கடல் பார்க்காம வந்திருக்கீங்களா? Everyone knows கடல், right? Sea. Respond. Yes, yes, okay. Yes, okay, Kishore, yes. Okay, yes. Everyone knows what is ocean. See, ocean is a very huge thing. It goes beyond our boundaries. We may not know what is there at the end. It goes. See, digital world also like this, like a ocean. It is very tough to define the boundaries. It is broad. It is huge. So to use digital world very safe, very secure, and with self-care, if you use, you can win this ocean. Whatever storm comes in this ocean, you will be surviving it. Okay, am I clear? So shall we recap of what we learned today? Can anyone tell what are the things we learned today? Can anyone unmute and talk? See, I forgot to tell you, all your interactions are considered to be your internal assessment mark. Okay, so how long you interact, how far you interact will be added on to your internal assessment mark. So you have got around 50% of internal marks. So make sure you participate in online classes very actively. If question is asked, unmute yourself, come and try. Okay, don't depend on chat box always. If you are having issues, you use chat box. Okay, can anyone volunteer and tell what are the things we learned today? Anyone? Okay, from next class onwards we will be practicing it. Someone has to revise it. Yes, Ashwini Joysel, digital communication, how to use it, three types of digital literacy. Nice, Pradeep Kumar. Very good. Yes. See, we talked about what is literacy, what is digital literacy, and we learned about three different modules of digital literacy. That is, access the content, evaluate it, create, and communicate or share it to your friends or family. And we saw about why it is important. Why it is important? We are in different types of digital threats, addiction, um, traps and fake informations, and we also got very large applications that can put into a trouble. So what we have to do for this in digital literacy, in digital literacy focuses on three different safeties. First safety is you use your application safe, you use your devices in safe. Second thing, you have it in a secure, very secured manner. Use all the applications which have very good privacy settings and or security settings. Make sure you make these applications as it. Yes, nice. Pradeep Kumar putting it. Nice. Mukesh also putting. And thirdly, we talked about self care. Self care is very, very, very important. And we saw about different types of tools. We saw about three types of tools. First is first type of tool, communication tool. Second type of tools are interaction tools or online class tools. Yes, nice, Nitish. Thank you. Addiction and trap. Yeah. And finally, we saw about learning management system, and we use different applications for different purpose. So, as I mentioned you before, I got your assignment for you. Okay. So today after 1 p.m., I'll be sharing you an email ID with your password. You have to make sure login with the procedure I will give you. Okay. And then you go back when you after your free time, maybe after your communicative English classes, and whenever you have free time during the evening, you are going to search about Moodle. Okay, go to Google or any browsing software, browsing application you have. Type Moodle and check what Moodle. Okay, what is Moodle? How it is used? Who started it? How people are using it? For which purpose it is using? Nice, Gopi. Yes, digital world is ocean. Okay, you are going to think about Moodle, what is Moodle, and all the information you are going to get it. And what you are going to do, you are going to write it in a paper. It may be broken English, it may be with lots of mistake, no issues. Okay, make sure you are writing it in English. Okay, in the coming sessions, I will be telling you how to use certain applications to improve your English too. Okay, so write, take a paper, write minimum of 10 points, maximum of any point. Write your name and register number at the top. Use any scanning application your mobile phone has. Scan it, and either you mail me or you WhatsApp me. Okay, so whichever is comfortable for you. As of now, you do it. Okay, am I clear? Am I clear? Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Few people joined the session a little late, so I insist them. People who come late, you join a little ahead. Okay. Most of you get the information maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes ahead of time. So always you put yourself a little ahead in time and come early to class. Okay. Will you use your internet and mobile phone safe? Can we all mute and tell? Will you use it for safe? Yes, we can just unmute ourselves and we can tell, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Will you use your internet safe?
Yes, sir.
Will you use your mobile phone in a secure manner?
Yes, sir.
Will you use it for your self care?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. We'll meet you in next session. Okay. Thank you.